Hi, welcome back. I hope this finds you well. In this video series, I want to talk about some of the games that narcissists play. And as you know, narcissists love to play games, and a lot of times without even knowing it, you're playing too. Until the narcissist either gets bored or you get tired of getting used and abused, and at that point, it's game over. So what are some of the games that narcissists love to play? Well, I thought of a handful, and the first one that I want to talk about is the name game. And what I mean by that is a lot of times narcissists will play with their own name and or other names in an effort to hide their identity, especially online. We all know that narcissists are notorious for creating multiple fake accounts for stalking purposes, and also some of them are doing business online, playing around with variations of their own name or just coming up with a completely different name is a convenient way to hide their true identity, i.e. their government name, so that it makes it more difficult for their targets to figure out who they are. So what are some of the ways that narcissists play the name game? How does that play out? Well, number one, they may use a moniker. Maybe they thought about it and came up with something really cool and hip sounding, and they have taken that on as their name. It's kind of like a nom de plume, but it's a convenient way for them to mask their name, their government name completely. Number two, they may go by a nickname. Maybe as a child or even in college, maybe they were nicknamed something. And so as they're dealing with you, they've resurrected that nickname as a convenient way, again, to keep their identity more low key or less obvious, especially in dealing with people online. Number three, they may just come up with a completely fake name. This is maybe they either do a spin-off on their own name, or they just come up with something completely different where it's based off of maybe someone that they've dealt with in the past, previous supply or current supply. And maybe they'll merge their name with a new or old supply's name. Number four, they may go by their middle name and last name only. And this is a way to add a layer of protection in from their real government name being revealed and known, which also helps them to mask their toxic behavior. Number five, they may use a past name. For example, if the narcissistic or toxic individual was married to someone high profile, they may resurrect that name or hold on to that name as their name, even though they're no longer with that person. They may hold on to it because it gives them clout. And number six, crazy. Narcissists love to call everybody else crazy, which technically isn't a name, but the way that they use and the frequency with which they use crazy to label many of their targets, it may as well be a name. What other ways can you come up with that the narcissists play the name game? Comment below. I'm eager to hear your responses. And just know that you're not alone and you're definitely not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.